And that's a wrap.
But yeah, you guys probably been seeing this, right? You've probably been seeing this. So first off, shout out to Sega Informant. Alright, Sonic, these niggas on Twitter, bro. These are the worst people of all time. But shout out to Sega Informant. You know what I'm saying? Keeping us in the loop on the things. They post here, almost like Sonic team's work on Sonic X Shadow Generations, the team wanted to show the effects of deformation in character models with an internal model character expression never seen before. This was their test animation. Chat, look at this shit. This guy is squashing and stretching, bro. Welcome back, Shadow the Hedgehog 2005. Now, this is a test, right? But look, like, we have not seen this motherfucker move like this in so goddamn long. Look at that. What? They're obviously trying to, they're gonna go into more details about this. And there's a whole article. I won't read the whole article. But yeah, you can definitely tell they're like they're taking the existing model and they're just like, okay, let's see what can we do with this, like, because they're using Maya and Unreal Engine 5, right? Like, it's a combination of both to make these animations. They're like, okay, what can we do with this guy? And you can see they are stretching that boy out. They are stressing that motherfucker out on Sega All-Star Strike. I'm fucking crying. I just realized that's exactly what it is. Look at this! What the hell? Now, obviously, in motion, you gotta be like, okay, this doesn't look very natural. Like, a little bit too much. But obviously, they're testing. They're just trying to see what they can really do with this, what's called. But I mean, like, the moral of the story is, or the long story short, they are doing something. First of all, look at this fucking pose. What the hell? What the fuck? We haven't seen this motherfucker posing on some shit like this in forever. What is this? This is the coolest shit ever. But yeah, won't speak about the quality of what's being shown here, but the fact that they're doing stuff like this and they're trying to figure out how to make it work is insanity. Is this official? Yes. Is this like the Sonic Advance Spinball or something like that? I could be wrong. But nigga, yes. 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 Oh my god, yes. Holy mother of pearl, yes. Do shit like this. I think they're finally understanding it. They're finally getting it. They're putting the money towards this blue hedgehog. I'm talking we could be getting Unleashed opening cutscene level shit, bro. Because in Unleashed, they were deforming that motherfucker. They was deforming that man because they was using that squash and stretch, and Marzo did a phenomenal job. I can barely speak. Brother, don't get your hopes too high now. Nigga, that's what this is. There is no hopes too high. That's what this is. I can't get my hopes up. I'm looking at it in the face. It's a unique vertex shader that performs the exact same effect of transformation between 3D Maya and the used game engine. It's applied onto the model's bones and gives it squash and stretch effects. You see right here, they're testing out with Shadow. In Sonic Shadow Generations, Shadow's campaign was huge step up in animation quality, and cutscene quality, expressions, right? They didn't go to this extent, but I mean, they had some good shit in there though. It's called Sonic's Bald Spot Drives Me Crazy. You probably saw that same video. I saw a video, I was like, bro, thank God somebody fucking thinks the same thing of me. Bro, I saw that video, I was like, yes, I'm not alone. And that's what I'm calling it now, the bald spot. That's the perfect name for it. That's the perfect name. Take these cartoon ass characters and start fucking squibbling and doing weird shit with them. Alright, so right here, boom. The footage you saw was from a combination of Maya and Unreal Engine 5. Here's a side-by-side with deformation on and off. This is also maybe we're done with Hedgehog Engine 2. They're doing Unreal Engine 5 now. The rumors of Sonic Heroes said that shit was also going to be in Unreal Engine 5. It's right here. I think the green is it off. I think the green is it off. Yeah, and then the blue is it being on. So you can kind of see like the difference. It's a bit hard to see. No, I think yeah, green is it off. Yeah, so yeah, they're really making him fucking stretch crazy. Yeah, dude, that's really good. Yeah, so oh my god, the difference is crazy. The difference is crazy. The difference is fucking crazy. In the fourth quarter, oh my god, it's a tie game. Jesus Christ. Oh, okay, let's get this. These tests were produced inside Sonic Team. First, the TA created the shaders for Maya, and the artist tried and tested the expressions through animation tests, and then asked the programmer to implement them in the in-house game engine. Can't read that. What the hell? The artist and TA, I'm assuming that says artist, and TA were able to build a prototype environment which allowed them to try and test expressions freely and quickly. Maya is highly customizable, and its features allow artists to create a variety of visuals, and I realize how deep its capabilities are, said lead cutscene artist Koichi Shibuya. Now this is where this shit gets fucking crazy. They went on to create 2 more pieces of test footage using animation and effects techniques. This is a recreation of the Sonic Generations cutscene when classic and modern Sonic meet up. Some audio here. So this is the Frontiers model. This is not the Generations model. This is the Frontiers joint that they've been using forever, right? Chat. When I tell you. Look at that. Do you see this? They took this model and they said, oh wow, okay, we need to move this quill down. So they fucking so they're fucking they're grabbing the quill and just bring it down. Not only that, it seems like his quills are less like squashed together. They gave him a detangling brush. They just seem more dynamic, you know what I'm saying? And it's just the fact that they've seen this and they're like making that change is really fucking good. I'll be very surprised if they still, like, I would be shocked. I will maybe not surprised, but there's no fucking way we still have that same model. They are literally looking at it and like, okay, no, there needs to be a change here. And they're trying to make it more expressive. We're gonna need some tweaks. We're gonna need some tweaks. And we're seeing them right here. So it's a bit, yeah, it's a bit hard to see it with the what's called, but yeah, they do the what's called right here. It's a bit hard to see when they lay it over itself like that, but this is insane. You can kind of see that blue though. Yeah, look how, yeah, if we're gonna have cutscenes looking like they're gonna look so, oh my god, they're gonna look so good. They're just gonna look like they're just gonna have that nice eye candy to it, to where it's like, yeah, wow, these cutscenes just look good. Like, oh, like I'm watching animation, like an animated character right here. Yeah, they look nice to watch. It could be the most boring shit going on, but it'll look nice. It'll look good. Like Mario Odyssey cutscenes, right? You look at Mario Odyssey cutscenes, ain't a lot going on there. You know what I'm saying? Not like, oh yeah, I need to be paying attention to this going on right now. No, but they're nice to look at. This is completely new right here. Now, of course, I'm not gonna talk about the quality of it because obviously these are tests. But goddamn it, I mean, shit, anything's better than Frontiers, right? Anything's better than what we have. Sonic fighting the Death Egg robot. Yeah, look, dude. That's what I'm talking about. This Unleashed. This is some similar shit to Unleashed. He gets caught by the fucking Egg Dragoon. They definitely, you can tell they're using inspiration from that, right? You can tell they're looking at the Unleashed joint, right? Because this, I mean, obviously it's not like to the quality of it, obviously, but like this is a similar thing. This is a similar thing. Imagine they cook, right? Imagine they've been cooking. I don't know when they've been doing this. This has probably been in the works for a while, right? Because because they was gonna use this for Sonic X Shadow, right? But that was like, okay, no, let's save for the next game. Type shit. So they've been cooking. Imagine. We can see it. Like you see, they're literally taking inspiration from Unleashed. This is literally Unleashed, just that he doesn't go supersonic, right? There might actually be. This is so hype, bro. They might actually be fucking doing it. Now, obviously, like I don't know about. It is a little bit too much in a lot of areas, but again, it's a test, so I'm not gonna. What the fuck? Holy, I'm not gonna you know what I'm saying, bash it, right? But I mean, what the fuck? Like we haven't seen cutscenes this good in so long, even though these are tests. What the fuck? The quills. Look, hey man, look. Hopefully, hope to God. Let's hope to God. Who are making these animations? This is Sonic Team. This is all Sonic Team. Chat, supersonic boss fights. I don't even know if they're gonna do that. I don't know if they're gonna have like supersonic boss fights throughout the whole game and stuff like that, like they did with Frontiers 1. But just like hypothetical. Imagine, holy robot made of rubber. Yeah, that's what I was like. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, right? But Jesus Christ. While Sonic Generations Remastered didn't go for this this far with touch-ups, the tests were seen as incredibly valuable and will influence their input for the next game. I can't wait. like I cannot wait to see what they're doing, bro. And it's funny too, right? Because you're kind of seeing a little bit of that with Crossroads 2, right? So much squash and stretch, but you can see like their quills, right? Like the way their quills are moving, they're definitely going for more expression, especially like the rival cutscenes too. You can see it, right? Like this is because I swear to God, Frontiers came 2 and it was the same quality as Frontiers 1. I'd be like, bro, where is this money going towards? I would have been like, bro, where is this money going towards? What the fuck is going on? We have money now, right? like we have money, right? I can't get over this shot, bro. Like these niggas really did this. I can't believe they did this. This is so fucking cool. What? They made him pose like this. What the fuck? Like, yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please.